Are we live? Let me turn on TTS. Yeah, the vibes are good right now. The vibes are good right now. The vibes are good right now. I don't know if the vibes are good. Alright, so you guys know the basic theme. Can I hold it together? So what's been happening to me is I've been going off the rails nowadays because, you know, stuff going on in my life and stuff. I'm gonna, you know, say this so you guys pity me and go go easy on me. Yeah, so it's like, you know, I believe I need to develop a more thicker skin. Okay, so this is an experiment. Let's see, you know, if I can. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on TTS. Is TTS on right now? Okay, and let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. It is TTS on. Can someone check this out if TTS is on or not? I think it is on.
Wilson, when will you wear a green shirt?
Oh yeah, and one more thing. I will be giving out points to the people who actually have a good...
Go to hell, Wilson.
Good...
Mr. Wilson, you are fat. What an awkward day for me to choose not to roast you.
Okay. We can hold it together. I am not fat. I've started going to the gym, right? And
Wilson, give me back my main account.
I can't. I will have to look up your account, and there are a lot of your, you know, people imitating you and stuff. And when I'll, like, I can't. Once you're banned, you're banned. Now work with this account. So far, I'm holding. Oh wait, I have to turn on the timer as well. All right,
you know what my account is. Don't be lazy.
All right, there it is.
How many gas stations do you own?
How many gas stations?
Of course you can hold it together because instead of roasting you today, everyone's gonna be nice.
Okay,
Wilson,
what the
you
hell?
are a fat F word and a small streamer. So what you say is no longer applicable.
Okay, whatever. That does not hurt my ego at all. I'm fine. I'm fine. Of course you can't hold it together because instead of roasting you today, everyone's gonna... I don't... Okay.
Lamar Wilson makes better music than you.
Well, I
Wilson's
agree.
content is dog shit like my poop.
Right.
Wilson,
okay.
it's prop, but Parappa would have said that.
Okay.
You look like you haven't showered in 6 days. Wilson speaks to a camera for 2 hours, because his mom couldn't handle how he couldn't hold it together. Nice shirt, Wilson. Hope you have a nice day.
Okay,
Wilson,
thank
you fell off, man. You look like a man that would laugh at fart jokes.
I'm still not upset, right? Because all of these are truths, right?
Your mama is disappointed in you. 60,000 subs and 9 viewers. Wilson fell off the cliff. Wilson don't shower because he got traumatized from the soap he dropped in prison. Can I edit the laugh stream?
Oh yeah,
Wilson is a fart.
These are your best fucking shots? I mean, I already know that I fell off. Plus ratio.
Wilson, you are just like Obama. You look like an avid veggie biryani enjoyer.
How is that a diss?
Wilson fell off so hard. How you go from 20 viewers to 11? Wilson is big fart.
Okay. That's it? Oh my god, wow. Well, I am shaking. Roasts. Oh my god. Oh, I'm shaking.
I'm telling you, you're not gonna get what you want. I ain't roasting you, instead I'm roasting Twister's hideous ugly mom.
Your mom is calling you. She can use your head as a mop.
Guys,
Huh.
let's make this a reality check instead of a roast.
Okay, let's not.
You look like a S3 ex-offender. Wilson,
sex
you are like
offender.
Obama and Donald Trump had a baby with oil pot.
What? I don't even get it, so I'm not offended by this.
Wilson, more like got butt faxed in the face.
How do we quantify a roast? I don't get it.
Is your hairline receding?
No, it's not. It's not receding.
You
What
probably
are you
suck
talking
at
about?
playing your guitars behind you.
I don't. I think I'm good at playing guitars.
Wilson, more like I try to stay relevant as possible. Wilson. In fact,
mean-
instead of roasting you, I'm gonna say 7. 7.
So
7.
far, I am
Seven.
fine. There is no reaction
7.
out of me.
Instead of a 4 head, you have a 5 head. Wilson,
I mean,
you are
now
as
you're
silly
just
goofy Gouda
complimenting
as
me.
I see you in a pickle
Now
juice
you're
bath.
just
Wilson
complimenting
banned
me.
propaganda because he has better content than him.
Ouch.
Don't look at it as a receding hairline, look at it as more face to wash.
Alright, okay.
7,777,777,777,777,777.
Thank you.
Wilson, play Halo.
No.
Wilson banned me because he knows my YouTube analytics been going up.
Alright.
Osama bin Laden. Roast.
Okay. Oh my
Spy
god.
Morph
Cheeto
has a
came up with
nicer
the
face
most...
than you.
Okay. Okay. How's that a
Wilson,
roast?
can you tell us what the last game was that you won? No. We can't either.
I can.
Your name shouldn't
I'm
be
very
Wilson,
good at
it should be
Minecraft,
Watson,
dude.
because you won't
like
get
I
relevant.
finished the game. Okay. There will be no reaction out of me ever. Fuck. Okay. Yes, we need to control reactions. Okay.
Wilson has a mustache because he refuses to pluck his noise hair. Wilson looks like he missed an update. Wilson, can
Okay,
you
this
tell
was a
us
funny
other
one.
games than Minecraft UB?
This was them.
No, me neither.
Oh,
Play
I
funny
beat
block
you at
game then.
tic-tac-toe. Oh wait,
Wilson,
no,
you
no
have
reaction.
a nice beard.
No reaction. Okay. Wilson, yeah. Okay.
Wilson, you have nice
Stop
eyes.
complimenting me. Stop
Wilson
complimenting
banned
me.
Parapo because he speaks facts.
Oh. Is that all you guys got?
Wilson is the volleyball from Castaway movie.
All right. Okay.
You're
Okay,
pretty
good
funny,
one.
Wilson.
What?
No one's playing along with my bit, so I'm gonna conform to society and roast you instead. You are not that good. In fact, you are borderline bad. Boom, roasted.
All right. Okay.
Wilson hates Parapo because he told the truth.
Okay.
Mr. Wilson Ford is so big that
You
if he
will
was
never
standing
get
on
a
top of
reaction
the
out of me.
iceberg that sank the Titanic, it would have been spotted before it departed.
Dude.
Hey, Wilson,
Stop talking
Kishore
about my
Rachada has
hairline,
arrived.
all right? Just
Wilson likes
stop
Lance
talking
Lance
about my
because
hairline.
he's too good at chess that he got
it's
wrecked.
one of my. It's one of my.
Wilson, your mom
insecurities,
doesn't want to be
right?
your mom anymore.
That is not true.
Wilson is love. Wilson is life.
Okay, why
Wilson
are you?
banned me because he knows every time I stream, I get viewers that enjoy my streams. He's already failed.
I have
Wilson,
not, I
you
have
are
not
only
failed,
able to
alright?
have
I
sex
have
because
not
Jason Miranda donates to you.
Okay. 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 Yes.
Wilson's
Alright.
forehead is so long, it can be used for airplanes to land.
Dude.
Mr. Wilson is so big that companies should pay you as a walking billboard.
Okay.
He's already been made to feel insecure about his hairline.
Okay.
Wilson, you are a ball eater. Wilson banned Parapo because he has more viewers than him. I can't think of a roast.
Alright.
Wilson, you look like you lost your virginity in a bathroom.
I did
We
last.
only
lose
watch
my
Wilson
virginity
stream
in a
because
bus.
we feel bad that he fell off. If you want good gameplay, watch Safi Yah. If you want funny commentary, watch Propaganda. If you want good music, watch Steve and Lucky. If you want none of those, watch Wilson. A big stream for you is 6 viewers. 60k subs but only 11 viewers.
I mean, this
that
is fucking
hairline is
generic
so
stuff.
noticeable
I
that it
already
looks
know
like
this.
the border between Canada and the U.S.
Alright, okay.
Wilson,
okay,
remember
stop
when I
roasting
had
my...
7 viewers and became your competition?
Okay. Yes, you fell off. All your roasts are like you fell off. Like I don't know. Come on. Yeah, nothing create. And you have bad hairline. It's kind of fucking making me yeah.
Wilson looks like he ranks in the
deflected.
McDonald's toilets with the napkins he gets with his large quarter-pounder meal with no pickles and a Sprite for the drink. Imagine being this deprived for attention that you have to get your stream to roast you. You're lonely.
Okay.
Wilson, remember the time that you got a kindergartner to steal their mom's credit card to donate to you? Yes.
I did not.
We do too.
That's not even true.
Because you did fall off. How you have 60k and 12 viewers. Wilson, you're not terrible at Tetris. You're so irrelevant I don't remember subbing to you. Wilson, beard is his new hairline because his hair fell off, man.
Okay.
Wilson got arrested because he was insecure by those Korean girls. Congrats on the sub 25 on Minecraft, Wilson.
Yeah!
I'm sure your 2 viewers went wild when you hit it.
Okay.
Wilson is one of the funniest channels on YouTube.
It's
Wilson's
not.
receding hairline is just like his subscriber base decreasing. Wilson, did you ban Parappa because his mom would not sleep with you?
Yes.
Believe me, it is not all it is cracked up to be. You look like you have chronic back pain. Mr. Wilson is the kind of weird person that probably washes his hands after a shower. Remember when Wilson scammed a 7-year-old named Ben to donate to the stream? Nice hairstyle.
Okay.
Wilson tells an 18-year-old like me, I will ban you if you donate, because you have become so lonely. You need anyone for attention.
Okay.
Wilson has great hair. Willie had one viral video, then managed to whittle his fans from 60k to 12.
Alright, okay.
Wilson, Kishore Chatta has just redeemed a hydrate in the Twitch chat.
Alright, I must
Wilson
hydrate.
is sad because she left him.
Okay,
L plus ratio plus fell off. That hairline is worse than the San Andreas fault. Wilson doesn't shower. Wilson,
Okay,
ICU says she feels bad for you and is trying to make a campaign to stop people from trolling you.
Alright,
Wilson, you were so funny when you wore the turban and we'd play Truck Simulator.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't think of an insult dumb enough for you to understand.
Okay.
Wilson's subs are linked up with his hairline. Every time he loses a sub, his hairline recedes just a slight bit more. Is your receding hairline because you refuse to shower? Mr. Wilson is so dumb, he takes a ruler to bed so he can measure how long he slept. Make this a reality check. Nice buck teeth.
Alright, I'm not gonna, if I react, if I react
this is a
at your
great stream
post, you get
idea,
a point.
Wilson.
Okay?
Add this to the list of content provided by your viewers because you simply can't make good content by yourself.
Fuck you.
W.
Fuck you.
Your highest
Fuck
viewer
you.
count is a stream roasting you. Mr. Wilson is so far that when he sits on a sidewalk, he gets a parking ticket.
Okay.
Wilson looks like he scams his viewers out of a posture check redeemed with well-earned channel points.
Right.
Wilson, I'm trying to give you compliments.
Alright, thank you.
You've reacted to everybody at least once.
Alright, okay.
You are ugly.
Okay, from now on, if I
Wilson's
react
total
to someone...
subs is the total days he didn't take a shower plus being sad cause she left him. Wilson, remember the time you changed all the times on you timed challenges so that the people who watched it later wouldn't know you cheated? You fell off. Wilson, am I winning? JK, how would you know anything about winning? Wilson likes the taste of orange juice and toothpaste. Wilson, we know when you aren't streaming you watch your own steams and eat roti. Will you marry me? www. Wilson probably gets apple slices with his Happy Meal. Wilson is that type of person to cry if he doesn't get his daily dose of roasts for attention.
That's all you guys got?
Wilson smells like his sister's kisses. Mr. Wilson is so old, the TVs of his time only had 2 channels. On or off. Wilson is a giga chad.
I am not old.
Wilson
Right,
shat
okay.
diarrhea plus
Okay,
wet fart when he eats chicken biryani.
I reacted to this.
Time
Right,
to
I
move
am
to
not
veggie
old.
biryani.
Okay. There is only one type. There is no veggie biryani. Alright? This chicken biryani.
Paprika,
Okay.
paprika, paprika, paprika,
Right.
paprika,
Okay,
paprika,
you get a
paprika,
point, you get a
paprika,
point, you get a point.
paprika, 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 paprika. Wilson Glory is saying the meanest things when she isn't in the chat. Mr. Wilson hairline is so noticeable, it looks like the Mariana Trench. Wilson goes to an ice cream. Then cries because it's the only thing that will truly make him happy in life.
What a Mariana Trench
Wilson
is.
definitely enjoys veggie biryani in his spare time.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, these
Shut up,
Americans
Pawapa.
don't know. Alright?
Wilson looks like he kisses a vacuum cleaner. Wilson unironically dabs.
I don't. This is easy.
Wilson, if the veggie biryani don't exist, does lamb biryani? Do you enjoy eating it?
Okay. I don't wanna, like, I'm not reacting to this, right? I'm just saying that as a person from Pakistan.
Wilson, you are
okay,
the same as Red Pill Podcast when it
There
comes
is
to
no-
talking about love advice.
There is no
Wilson
chicken.
gets made over
There-
veggie
there is
biryani
no
because it's the
veggie-
only thing people will talk to him about.
It's
Is this your
chicken
daily attention?
biryani, right?
I tried to search for you on YouTube, but all that came up was apple bottom jeans, instead of Mr. 60,000 subs. Wilson, what's the best thing about going on a trip with a photon?
What?
They always travel light.
Okay. Yo, CC official, how you doing? It's been a while.
I'm back just to say that you look like a Pakistani John Wick who could only fight during his trips on LSD. Wilson is the brown Jordan Peterson. Doesn't he sound like Pakistani Kermit the Frog? You look like you're tired. Wilson,
I'm
remember
not.
the time you were gonna do Funny News Weekly, and play games with chat every Friday night, and take us to the Eiffel in Pakistan Tower? No. We don't either. Wilson, just
Okay.
admit chicken biryani exist. So lamb biryani exist.
Okay.
Wilson, your greatest accomplishment was reacting to someone else's accomplishment. How you have 60k subs, but when I search you up, I have to scroll past 4 videos. Wilson, I think chicken biryani is good. Wilson, Yona says you are a good booty pie baker.
Okay.
You are brown.
How is that an insult? How is that an insult? How is that a roast? How is that a roast? Shit, fuck up, Awali. I'm not even brown.
Wilson, you are such a daddy.
Okay.
Wilson,
that's
you know
just
what, I
weird.
just listened to the new Kendrick Lamar album and it was so garbage.
It wasn't.
Wilson, your
it
farts
was-
smell like veggie biryani.
All right. Okay. This wasn't even a roast, but like, you know that the album was it wasn't like trash.
I have
it
all
was
the
actually a
ammunition,
good album.
but I am too
Like,
human
I
to
really
use
enjoyed
it.
it.
The last time you got a new subscriber, the USSR still existed.
Okay,
Wilson
that was
is
a
gonna
creative
rage
one.
quit the stream.
That
I know it.
was a creative one.
Wilson says veggie biryani does not exist. Kishore Chatta laughs in an Indian family. I would try to
Oh my
roast
God,
you, but
have
I'm
never
afraid
been
I
in
might
India.
get blown
It's
up.
called vegetable rice.
The Doors are a garbage overrated rock band.
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna say this once, right? These are opinions that I hold very dear to my heart. Okay, why am I reacting? There is no. I'm okay with this, right? I'm okay with this. I am okay with this, alright?
What makes you Pakistani?
What?
You are not pure at all. Your hair is running away from your eyebrows. It's amazing how you keep making content to your 10 fans, well at least you have more fans than the Doors. Wilson, your dad is better looking than you and looks younger. When Wilson buys African children, they don't want to go with him because he eats so much veggie biryani. What does it feel like to be going bald, crazy and single?
I am
Wilson,
not
go back to farming
going
potatoes.
Bruh.
Okay. I've been to India twice in my life.
Oh wow.
Can you draw a
I've
picture of
lived
Muhammad
here.
eating a raw egg?
Okay, no, I'm
How
not
is your
gonna
pilot
react.
licensing training
I am
going?
not gonna react.
The
Okay.
folks in New York want to know when you are coming to visit. Are you and your friends planning for 9/11 again, or are you going to be original? You look like you are randomly
up,
selected for a shakedown before you go into an airplane. POV, you're brown. Wilson, you are beautiful. No matter what they say. Words can't bring you down. Oh no. So they won't bring you down today.
Let's go, Glory!
Wilson is literally sobbing, we can see the tears.
There are no tears.
That seemed like did hurt.
I
Why
am
don't I
fine.
get a point? Wilson, why is your dad better looking
I don't
than
know.
you, and
I
why
should've-
does he look younger?
I should have made a better point
How
system
does
for
it feel
this.
when someone says the Doors sucks because compared to other bands, they were actual garbage? I have never met anyone other than you who said the Doors is their favorite band. Wilson looks like a pilot on September 12th. What is rules?
Oh my god, I'm using
Okay,
YouTube
Wilson,
to
fair. I will come to Pakistan and we can listen to Kendrick Lamar together and you can tell me what you like and why, and I will cook you vegetarian biryani.
Hey.
The Doors are a great band until you listen to the bands they were competing with. Basically, Wilson is the Doors and every other streamer is the band the Doors were competing with. Pour your sugar on me.
Okay. This was very creative.
Wilson, make
okay.
Yona mod. Half of the roasts are
Fuck
based
you,
on the fact that
Swedish
Wilson is
hedgehog.
from South Asia.
Fuck you. Okay, how about this? If I laugh at a roast, alright?
You look
or
like
smile,
how shit smells.
Okay.
Wilson,
Then-
you look like you peaked when you did reaction content. Wilson, make Yona a mod. An African man has more water than you. How does it feel? You revolutionized modern law. Your birth inspired restraining orders. Wilson, I believe in you.
Let's go, Glory. You're right.
Wilson,
I
make
believe in me
woman
as well.
MOF. Wilson, make Yona mod. The Doors were trying too hard to be relevant. It's funny how nobody cares about them. But even bands like AC/DC is praised more.
AC/DC
Did the goat give you
is
consent
like
the other day?
Okay.
Or did
No,
it just
I will-
scream ba 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 while you had your way with it?
Okay.
Wilson, make Yona a mod.
Oh.
Wilson, smile or you admit vegetable biryani exists. Wilson, make Yona mod.
Right.
Your chat is so much more entertaining than you, Wilson. Wilson, you look like a child's drawing of a person. Wilson, make Yona a mod. An African man is blacker than you. How does that feel? Wilson, you should go back to being an Indian man, you got more views then.
Okay,
Wilson, unban my
okay,
main account.
Okay.
Wilson's chat is filled with more blue than the ocean. Wilson,
Okay.
make Yona a mod because he has nice legs.
Alright, I
Wilson
did
is
it.
trying too hard to be relevant. Pleasure is my hobby. Goats tied up in the lobby. Get that sloppy on my throppy. Grab those furry thighs, and deliver the prize. Tap that
Plebs.
goat booty pie.
Plebs.
He didn't smile, he admits vegetable biryani exists. Wilson, ban Parappa and make Yona a mod. Wilson, how is your roast me stream getting the most views in the past 6 months? AC/DC are better than the Doors. Have you touched a young Korean girl today? PewDiePie is the reason we are all here. Wilson, I heard they worship cows in India. You must be a god. Or farts smell like butt.
I'm not from India.
I said certified freak. 7 days a week. How old are you, Mr. Wilson? Will this annoy Wilson? Jai Shri Ram.
Jai
Your
Shri
face
Krishna.
makes onions cry. Even Nickelback is more relevant than the Doors.
Right.
You
Okay.
and Owen has a poster of you in his bedroom.
Okay. Okay, can we calm down on the Doors, right? This
Wilson
is a roast
looks
of
like
me.
he has negative views
Not-
from the last 30 days.
Okay.
Based Wilson,
Okay. Okay.
your room is boring, you wasted time and killed your channel speed running and you are brown. Wilson make you and Owen a mod. Imagine smoking. Wilson is the type of guy to like the Doors.
You like the
Wilson
Doors as
fell
well.
off. Just like his opinions. Why can't
Right,
you stop
you
smoking?
can-
Explain to us. Wilson make you and Owen a mod.
Owen is
Wilson,
already
you
a
are
mod.
brown and beautiful. Wilson, eat an egg. Wilson got the most viewers in chat than he had in a while when he was in jail. It is not true, I do not have a poster of him in the bedroom, it is actually in the bathroom. And it is
Okay.
life size. Eat an egg for $20.
This
The
one,
Doors have nothing to
this one
offer. I could
seems
name 20
so
better
low
rock bands right
now
now.
that,
Wilson, don't be ashamed of who you are. That's your parents' job.
Ah!
Wilson, remember when you did
Boom.
Minecraft speed runs?
Boom!
Instead you in your channel's downfall.
Alright, okay,
I'm
okay,
glad
I
you
get
stream
it.
every
You didn't
day.
like the, you didn't like
Me
the
and the
Minecraft.
other 3 who watch you. You can't get
Alright,
more than 30
okay,
viewers.
okay.
Your comedy is stale and you are brown.
Oh, wow!
Wilson,
wow.
eat an egg because Owen donated $5.
Wow!
Wilson,
wow.
make Wilson a mod. Wilson, make Wilson a mod. Kilson, make Wilson a mod. Wilson, make Wilson a mod.
This is not annoying.
Mr.
This
Wilson
is spam.
was in jail? Wilson, that
Yeah.
kinda guy going out for a stroll at night, kidnapping some random kids to convert them to Christianity in his secret Packy dungeon. Wilson, you look like a discount phone scammer.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
bucking
go
with
to
some goat
jail.
pie booty.
I went
Bring a
to
bucket and a
lock
mop
up.
for this goat pie
It was
booty.
it
Give
was
me
a
everything
false
you got for this
case.
goat pie booty.
Alright, I won the
Wilson's
case.
stream caused my browser to crash. Why did you go to jail? Wilson, you're way cooler than Propaganda Live.
I'm not.
Wilson, will what? Your life is so sad
Yeah,
that
the
your
ticket
best
skin.
friend lives in Africa.
Okay, wow. That is.
Wilson's
okay, that
looks
is-
like he lost 30,000 subs in the last year. Wilson is
I
the type
lost
of guy to lecture a girl he
10,000.
likes about the Doors and to be disappointed when she leaves because he wouldn't shut up about the Doors. Wilson,
Oh my god,
make
that is
Glory
kinda
Jones
true.
a mod. Wilson, make Glory Jones a mod. Imagine helping people just to get locked up. Hadi says nutty.
Alright,
Wilson,
Hadi
you are like an
Panchod.
Xbox console when the controller dies. Useless unless someone finds a way to turn the controller back on.
These are just ricocheting off me, alright?
The first thing I see when I search your channel is Boots with the Fur. In Lockup he made the young thieves convert to vegetarians while dropping the soap. Wilson, make your Wilson a Wilson. Your life is so sad you had to move back in with your parents. Wilson, unmod Lance and eat a raw egg for free. Wilson, drop the soap on purpose. Meaning, your channel is dead unless you the streamer stops falling off. Wilson, you're invincible.
Yes,
Wilson,
I am.
like a
Thank
blunt
you,
toast
Glory.
with just mayo.
Thank you, Glory.
I see no darts on your board, guess you miss every shot that you do take. Poncho Friday, hey AAJ.
Okay. Okay.
Unban my main account.
No. There are so many banned accounts. It will
Wilson,
be
you
difficult
go to
find
therapy. Enough said.
Right,
Wilson, you are so sad that you need Glory Jones to inflate your ego.
Okay.
Wilson looks
Okay.
like his channel appears lower than a blackhead removal video whenever you look up Mr. Wilson. Do you know what cockroaches look like?
What?
I was depressed and called Lifeline. It connected to a call center in Pakistan. I told them I was feeling suicidal. They got really excited and asked if I could drive a truck. Thanks for the mods, daddy.
Wow.
Unban his wife's account. You will unban my main account.
No.
You can easily find mine. Don't be like this. Wilson has worn the same pair of underwear for 6 years. Beat it up, sugar. Goats can charge extra large and extra hard goat pie booty right in your face. Buy your goat with a credit card. Hop on top. Goat is my ride. I eat biryani while it's inside. Wilson crashed his car because he was touching himself while driving.
Alright, okay, I wasn't
Wilson,
touching my...
you chat used to think you are famous, until they got to know you.
Okay.
There's a cockroach on your bed. Kishore Chatta was in the Twitch chat seconds ago, now I'm in the YouTube channels.
Let's go!
Wilson smokes cigarettes because it's the only thing that will affect his life.
Okay.
Why do these people have blue wrenches? This is classism. Wilson is a giga chad. Wilson, you're a better musician than any member of the Doors.
I'm not. They're my inspiration. Fuck you.
Wilson looks like the type of guy to forget to mute his stream and start wanking off camera after failing another Minecraft run. LOL, did he touches himself while driving crash? Wilson, this was supposed to be your year, but you've been failing since January 1st.
Right, okay.
Wilson is the type of guy to follow every trend and think he is edgy. Wilson, remember when you got mad because your pen is bigger than your peen? Wilson, admit you're in love with Prop, and want to live with him in Canada and be his power bottom. Wilson, silly goofy goober goose, says you are not as good as Dragon Ball Super. You should just give up now, Mr. Wilson, move to Afghanistan and give handies to USGIs for $10.
I can't
Wilson,
find
you're
your
amazing
channel.
just the way you are.
Oh, thank you. I can't find your channel.
Wilson, you like the Doors, so use the Doors.
Okay.
And leave. Wilson, do you know about the events of September 11th?
I do know about the events. They were horrific.
Silly actually said you would be Yamcha in Dragon Ball Z. Your brother and sister draw on more viewers on your channel than you do. Wilson, the type of guy to have more minutes streamed than viewers. Wilson, the type of guy to drink pickle juice out of the jar. You can find my channel. Just admit you want me to stay banned and I won't be as mad.
No.
9/11 was an inside job. Now get your boots and your coat for this goat pie booty. Buy me biryani just to kiss me on this goat pie booty. Now make it rain if you wanna see goat pie booty. Wilson, silly said you are not as good as his lawn.
I think
How many cousins did you have that participated in 9/11? I feel I should win. I've got more ammunition. Wilson, everyone thinks your channel fell off. But that's okay, we love you as much as we love the Azov Battalion.
Okay.
Wilson looks like he got rejected from 9/11. You watch cricket, which is ironic because you're so boring even crickets don't show up to your streams. Is it me or do you look like Thor if he couldn't lift up his hammer? Wilson looks like the type of guy to use his broken car's keys to turn on car. Wilson's milkshake brings all the men to the yard. Wilson, Yona says you belong in a Lucky Burrito podcast forever and can't leave. Wilson, real men don't cry. Wilson, like a drink, useless unless he has the sugar. Meaning Wilson's streams are useless, unless he has the viewers. 9/11 made Silverstein fucking rich biatch. Back in Black, the album, sold more records than the Doors did in their whole career.
Okay.
Wilson, the type of guy to think his Hawaiian shirt collection is cool. Wilson, the type of guy to click on the gay test ad and complete it. Wilson, more like Wilson. OMG Pawapa, what a fucking nightmare. Wilson, are you allowed to call 911 or will the government Guantanamo Bay you? Show me your fingers cause I'm pretty sure you lost your ass virginity with those fingers. I still hate you for shipping me with Beast last year. Did you break up with your girlfriend because you asked her to peg you? Wilson knows Madeline Macon personally. Wilson, you look like a Reese's cup.
I can't find your channel. I do not look like a
Wilson, the
Reese's cup.
type of guy to have a waterbed.
Okay. How is that a roast? I'm okay with every single roast.
Wilson lights will guide you home. And ignite your bones. And I will tryyyyyy. To fix you. LOL, come on, that peg joke was hilarious. How did the guards treat you in prison? Was there a lot of butt stuff involved?
There was no
How
butt
does
stuff
Wilson
involved.
take a condom off without using his hands? He bears down and farts it out.
What
Wilson the Doors' best album sold is only 20 millions. Compared to other bands. That is garbage. Wilson, I'm guessing your girlfriend didn't like the Doors. Although speaking of Beast, it's been a year since we last saw Beast. Wilson the type of guy to smell his dryer lint. You are so unfunny that it's intriguing how you say Norm Macdonald was your inspiration.
Alright, okay,
Wilson
now
streams
you're
for
taking,
years
now
and
you're
still
taking
can't
into
break
another
25
level, alright?
views at a time. We don't talk about his normal uploads.
Okay.
Wilson is the abomination you get if Chewbacca was brown. Wilson the Doors' best album sold is only 20 millions. Compared to other bands.
It's not about the
That is
views,
garbage.
it's about the quality
Since when
of the
did people in
music.
Pakistan live stream? I thought they barely had internet. How does Wilson take a condom off without using his hands?
Alright.
He uses his teeth. Wilson is the type of guy to smell his belly button lint. Your mom is only a decent woman. Don't let TDS break you, you're strong.
Okay.
I know because Prop tells us all the butt stuff you and him did.
Alright.
Green Day sold twice as many records as the Doors.
Oh yeah,
Wilson
and
is
they're
as
better than the
competent
Doors.
as Roshan.
How? Okay, no.
Wilson,
No
you
reaction.
can't keep your promises to stream.
Okay, I can't, I
Wilson
tried.
type of barber to eat his client's hair
Ah,
off.
fuck me.
Although speaking of Beast,
This was a bad
it's
idea.
been a year since we
This
last
was a-
saw Beast.
This was a
Wilson has
bad
the same
idea.
vibes as Roshan. Wilson the type of guy to bring up politics at the Thanksgiving table. Wilson is Roshan personified.
Alright, okay.
Wilson, let's admit. No one talks about the Doors. Not even my boomer guitar teacher does.
Alright,
Green Day are better than the Doors.
okay.
Wilson looks like THR love child between Wolverine and the Wolfman. Wilson has Roshan vibes. Speak, how does Wilson take a condom off without using his hands?
How?
He just squeezes cheeks together. Forward. This is everyone's first time ever hearing about the Doors. Wilson, the type of guy to say he'll do a 4-hour stream and die at 2. Green Day are better than the Doors because they changed punk
How
rock
much
for
time
better.
is left? How much
What
time
did
is
the
left?
Doors do?
It's been only 35 minutes. Oh shit. Okay, let's kill my
Is the
self-esteem
type
some
of
more.
guy to love Logan Paul even when he went to the Japat forest.
I didn't.
Wilson the type of guy to get rejected at an arranged marriage. Wilson is the type of guy to make a video and quit halfway. Remember when he passed out?
Okay.
Wilson is just like Roshan. If I had $1 for every time you said something smart, I'd be broke. Motion trigger, I just saw a sneaky black ninja attempting to kill Putin.
Okay.
Wilson, the type of guy to faint while standing. The
Dude,
Doors are the worst
it's-
rock band of all
it's
time. They're worse than
scientific-
Creed and Nickelback.
Oh my
Wilson the
fucking
type
God, you
of
guys
guy to
got
pass
no
out by
taste!
standing.
You have no taste.
How does Wilson take a condom off without using his hands?
Okay,
He does nothing.
I'm gonna stay calm.
Raw dogs, Yona does. Wilson the type of guy to use an old thumbnail just cause. Wilson. You are not the father. Wilson Glory Jones said behind the scenes you are just like Roshan. Tell us. What did the Doors do that was influential? Who do you hear say that the Doors are my influence? Wilson the
they are
type
my
of guy to
influence.
propose an open relationship but gets cockholed instead.
Right.
If I had $1 every time Wilson made us laugh, I'd be so rich. Even
Let's
ICU
go,
says
Glory!
you are just like Roshan. Wilson the type of MF to argue to TDS.
Okay.
Wilson the type of guy to like the taste of veggie biryani.
There is
Stop lying about
there
me
is-
at Parapa from the grave. Wilson's viewers have such poor taste that they watch Wilson. Wilson the type of guy to get rejected by his rebound. Wilson,
Okay.
I'm not lying, I read minds. Wilson the type of guy to reuse stream thumbnails. I don't even like Creed or Nickelback, but I'd rather listen to them than the Doors.
Thumbnail, right?
You can only
Fucking
views
hell,
by watching
man.
PewDiePie with the shittiest mic you ever have seen.
Alright, okay.
Yes,
okay.
Wilson, we know you like the Doors. But who other than you does? No one I know likes them or even knows them. Wilson,
It's
the
because
type
you're
of guy
not
that doesn't
cultured.
flush the toilet after peeing. Wilson, the type of guy to announce his pregnancy at someone's wedding just to stay at the center of all of the attention.
Alright, I am.
Wilson, the type of guy to name his hands.
An attention whore,
Wilson,
but
behind
not.
the scenes propaganda live is saying how beautiful you are.
Oh yeah, I know.
The Doors are all but forgotten anymore. They get more play in this chat than anywhere today.
Okay.
Wilson, the type of MF to microwaves his fiend. I know who the Doors are and I wish I didn't. You know what's funny, Wilson?
What?
Not you. So
Okay,
shut up.
Okay.
Wilson, the
okay.
type of guy to crash his car as an excuse to stay alone forcer.
I like glory.
Pneumon ultramicroscopic
I hate every single-
silicovolcaniconiosis is the longest word
hate
in the
every
world.
single
Pneumon
person in this chat,
ultramicroscopic
except for,
silicovolcaniconiosis is the
Glory
longest
right now.
word entered in the most trusted English dictionaries. Wilson, behind the scenes we listen to the Doors. You look like the discount Moon Knight.
Alright, okay, thank you. Thank
Wilson, stop calling me about my car's extended warranty.
you. Oh,
Your
it's
arm
because
looks
I'm
like a
brown.
mini version of your
Okay.
elm.
Okay.
Wilson
Okay.
is like a dull knife.
Okay.
Trying to do its job but horrible at it.
Okay.
Wilson, out of every rock band you chose the Doors.
I
Wilson,
like
the type of guy to say he's single in his bio on a dating app. You're so weak you moan when a fart finally gets out.
Okay.
Let's go, Wilson. I like Big Wilson, but I cannot
How
lie.
much time is left?
Wilson, the type of guy
40 minutes?
to
What
put his
the
forks
fuck?
and spoons in the microwave to dry them.
Okay.
Wilson, the type of guy to push an old lady with a walker out of the way just so he can get in the door first. Hello, Wilson, how are you? Not under the water? In what world are the Doors a good band? You prefer Doors over the Beatles?
Yeah.
Wilson, why the Doors though? They sound like they are high on weed trying to come up with something on the spot.
Yes, it's
You're so
experimentation.
incompetent that you unironically can't see John Cena.
Wow. Okay.
Wilson is the kind of guy to endorse Imran Khan. I would ask you how old you are, but I know that you can't count that high. Your arm looks like a mini version of leg. Wilson hasn't had anyone love him since he touched himself in a car.
Okay.
I prefer the
Okay.
Wilson volleyball from Castaway. Wilson, we love you, but we love making jokes of you, for our own laughter, but we love you. Wilson, turn the lights off so we don't have to see your face. Eat an egg for $2. Wilson, the type of guy to drop the soap in prison. Oh wait. Wilson, the type of guy to fall into a manhole. Wilson, type of MF to eat. How can you say the Doors are better than Beatles? I don't like either band, but the Beatles are the most important rock band of a time and we're the uncultured ones. Experimentation is Pink Floyd. Not trying to come up with something to save your career.
Alright, okay.
When your mom dropped you off at school, she got apprehended by the authorities for littering. Wilson
What?
is a car. Wilson crashed his car from touching himself. The Doors were the NSYNC of the 60s. Bye, 5 in 1, 1 in 5. Same pop music garbage. Wilson, the type of man to only fart into the toilet and then flush. Wilson looks like the type of guy to have jars of piss under his bed.
There are no
Wilson
jars
got
of
caught
piss
touching
under
himself in his car. You gay? Yo, Wilson,
How much time
man.
is left?
Wilson,
How
the
much
of guy
time
to
is
get
left?
so taken in by his cancer stick that he almost speed ran his death.
Alright, how much
Wilson,
time
the
is left?
type of guy who practices kissing on his pillow. When you said the N-word on stream,
I
instead
didn't-
of getting outraged, people assumed you're mentally unwell. Wilson, ICU says you are a lost cause, but she isn't giving up. 15 bands better than the Doors.
Alright.
Wilson,
Okay.
if there actually is no piss jars under your bed,
Yeah.
then show us the underneath of your bed now.
There
I'm
are
not
no
saying
piss
you're
jars.
ugly,
How is that? How
but
are there
if I
piss
throw a
jars under my-
stick,
Okay,
you
I'm not
fetch
gonna
the
react.
bastard
Okay,
and
I'm not
bring
gonna
it back.
react. How much
Wilson,
time
the
is
type
left,
of guy
dude?
to not play Sky Wars in honor of the Lost King.
Okay.
Wilson type of guy to not shower for months claiming the
My God,
pheromones
this
will
is my
attract the
highest
ladies.
viewed stream
Wilson
in
the
ages.
type of guy to pretend he's
You
black
just-
at school.
You guys just like
Wilson has
roasting me.
potential to store as many boxes packed with Ziploc bags filled with used condoms as Chad
Alright.
has.
Okay.
Wilson, we'll play this video on loop during your funeral.
Okay.
Wilson the type of guy to clickbait someone's death.
I did not
Piss
clickbait
jars,
anyone's death.
the modern day chamber pots. Wilson has pee jugs not jars under his bed. I'm not gonna react, he says after clearly reacting.
Right, I'm not reacting.
MR Wilson is beautiful.
Okay, yes.
Wilson has no
You're
friends. Just people who roast him.
Alright,
Wilson the type of guy to attract the most viewership when it's time to bully him.
alright.
Wilson the type of guy to not have piss jars under his bed, instead he puts them in the window to ferment. Oh my
Alright,
good golly gee gosh
out
gee
of
wheelie
all of these
curse.
roasts now,
One nice
you
thing
guys
about
need to
the Doors is
donate
their music
into the
is still
link
not
in the
used in
description.
commercials.
Right? Because
That's
this
because
is
the drummer,
fucked,
John
right?
Densmore,
Can we
refuses
just
to give
stop?
permission.
Why?
Wilson is a
Like the
communist.
stream.
Bands better than the Doors, Green
okay.
Day, Nickelback, Creed, Smash Mouth, Limp Bizkit,
Okay.
Nirvana, AC/DC.
Limp Bizkit.
You should
How
shave
is
your
Limp-
head. Time to let it go, bro. Wilson, jokes aside, you're beautiful. Now shave your head and beard.
Alright, okay.
Wilson the type of guy to go hungry with tons of food in the kitchen just because no one made it for him and
I
brought
will
it
survive.
to him. Wilson
I
is
will
Donald
survive.
Trump in Pakistan but poor. Wilson type of guy to get the vaccine and then the vaccine is a mug. Wilson's sexiness value overflowed and now he is considered very negatively sexy.
Alright.
Your streams are so bad that the government decided to limit your electricity usage per day.
Fuck you.
Wilson the type of guy to put booba in his thumbnail because his actual video isn't interesting. Wilson starting to get old tiger. The
Okay.
old tiger sleeping on the tree. Mr.
I am
Wilson,
perfectly fine.
can you tap some booty pie?
Yes, I can.
Goat booty pie, grab those furry thighs and deliver the prize.
Okay.
I just googled most hated bands. Green Day were voted 13th and the Doors were 12th. Wilson
How
the type
is
of guy to
the
not realize this
Doors-
is all in his head.
Okay.
Look around, man.
Okay, I'm not
You're
gonna
sitting
react
in
now.
a room talking to yourself with
After
maniacal
this,
scribbling
I
on the
am
walls.
I am
Wilson
not
the type
reacting.
of guy whose mom drank before he was born. Wilson is the type of guy that lets his balding go until he looks like a clown off duty. Wilson the type of guy to delete his dream reactions. Bands better than the Doors. Avenged Sevenfold, Alice in Chains, Muse, Dream Theater. Rage Against the Machine. Wilson legitimately looks like he's
The
about to
Doors is all
explode
of
from
these
not doing
bands'
an Amazon
inspiration.
scam in 23.5 seconds. Keep talking. Who knows, someday you might be able to say something intelligent.
Well, I am.
I don't even like Limp Bizkit, but I'd rather listen to them than the Doors.
Oh.
Wilson, it's Roshan and I can't donate $50 to you because my mom won't let me use my
Alright.
credit card for online use.
What the fuck is
America
this?
and football. Wilson is a Doors fan like Jugalos are Insane Clown Posse fans. Sorry. Wilson is the type of guy to keep saying he won't react while he is in the process of reacting.
Okay,
Wilson is actually in love with bad bands like the Doors. You look like a hobo that broke into some crackhead streaming setup.
How do
This
I?
isn't a roast, but can we just put focus on a grown man wearing an orange and yellow t-shirt?
Alright, okay.
Wilson puts his farts in
you
jars
dress
and
bad.
smells them
you
later.
dress bad. You got
Avenged
you got anything
Sevenfold is
better?
great. Limp Bizkit is more relevant than the Doors. Wilson, you look young. You are like the infinite monkey paradox. If you keep talking for an infinite amount of time, maybe a coherent sentence will come out. If you had a TV show, your main
Yeah.
demographic will be dental clinic waiting rooms. There is someone out there for
Yo,
everyone.
thank you.
For you, it's a therapist. Get it?
Wilson the type of guy to look in the mirror and see piss jars surrounding him and think to himself that he is living and then drink all the piss with his imaginary yeah, now roast my comment reading skills, right? I think it's because you put piss in the comment, that's why I didn't read the TTS. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Like, oh wait, what happened to the other TTS? I don't know what happened to the other. Is it working now?
Wilson, you look
Yeah.
like the type of guy to scam my grandmother for $2. Wilson can't read
Wow.
and reads chat for a living. Wilson, this roast is so entertaining.
Thank you
We're
so
not
much
even
for the
talking on the
$5 million,
Discord VC,
Hunter.
just laughing
Right.
and typing. Wilson dropped out of 6th grade to become a star streamer. Mr. Wilson has beautiful, long, luxurious, manly hair.
Yes.
Even
thank you.
Wilson's opinion sucks. Everything is an L about him. Wilson, you belong in a garbage can. The Doors suck. They
Okay.
didn't even write any of their songs.
Oh!
The best English word is antidisestabilism. Wilson is the type of guy who would wake up his wife to say he is going to sleep. How old are you, Mr. Wilson?
Okay, how
Whoever
old am
told
I?
you to be
Old enough
yourself
to know better.
gave you a
Okay.
bad advice. Wilson, the type of guy to not get a sub 20. Hello Wilson, I won't roast yet, I just wanted to say hello, and I am going on trip to Florida for a few
Oh,
days, so
alright.
I won't be here for a bit. How are you doing though?
I'm doing good.
Wilson, the type of guy to drink malt milk drink.
Malt? I don't
Wilson, the
even know
type
what
of
that
guy
is.
to not be able to read.
Okay,
You
I
don't
can
even like the
read,
Doors,
but
no one likes the Doors, you pretend to like the Doors so you can pretend to be upset, so then you can get people to insult your music taste so you can get attention. I'll look at you trying to put
Wow.
your whole vocabulary into a single sentence. Hello, you have Vigis on your computer, we will need your password and credit
How much
card
time
number.
is left, dude? Why
Wilson
would-
Rude Boy called, he said that
I'm-
he hates who you have become. Wilson is the type of guy that would be a good friend. Wilson
Yeah.
is the type of guy to be on Epstein Island.
Okay.
Wilson's motto is $1 million. Let's appreciate the fact that he is reaching high into the sky. Now keep dreaming, my friend. Wilson, type
Oh, wait,
of hooey to be
I
left-handed.
had to put up
Wilson
the goal
is 68
for
years
the-
old.
For the car
He
and
just dyes
stuff.
his hair and beard. You look
It
like you drink yogurt.
needs more money.
Wilson, the
I'm gonna
type of
add
guy
the
to be a tech
$5
support
into this.
scammer. One of the Doors' most popular songs, I Love You, was copied from the Kinks.
Okay.
They had to pay royalties. Sounds like a great band. Wilson, when your dad came on stream, everyone legitimately thought your dad looked younger than you.
Okay, now
Drink
that's,
some water
you're
or shit and
taking-
moisturize
you're
that wrinkly
taking
ass
this-
skin.
you're taking
Wilson, the
this
type of guy to not know how to swim. You were at the Doors' first show. You look good for being 47, Mr. Wilson. You cried to Bo Burnham's We Think We Know You, not because you were late but because you were too late to make a reaction video about it.
Okay.
Mr. Wilson has a very cool beard. Wilson,
Oh
I see
my
you was talking to
God.
Valkyrie and they both say you are not someone they could marry.
Okay.
Mr. Wilson is responsible for the no confidence vote in Cannes and the coup d'etat. This is your best stream in a while. Every time Wilson loses one sub, he loses one hair strand. Don't worry, most men start to have hair loss into their 40s. Wilson is the type of guy to ask YouTube for rent money, and have no money himself. I'd rather listen to Saint Anger than the Doors. Mr. Wilson is Walter White confirmed. Wilson's the type of guy to rug pull when he's the only owner of his altcoin. Wilson, you don't look a day over 25. Yeah, why is Wilson dad younger looking and better looking? Wilson reads for a living but can't even do it. Fell off, then fell off even more. Stay mad and cry about it. Alright
okay.
Wilson, I have to go to bed for work. Have fun. This is the equivalent to holding a sign on the street corner. Goodbye.
Alright.
Wilson is the type of guy to say he is your friend and never go anywhere with you or ever hang out with you. Actually, his pillow is his best friend. Wilson is the type of guy that is actually from India.
There is only
Wilson
50
is the type
minutes.
of guy to blink sideways
Okay.
and then lick his eyeballs.
Okay.
Hey Mr. Wilson, what's worse than having ants in your pants?
What?
Uncles. We think we know you, we think we know you, we think we know you, we think we know you.
Shut the fuck up, Lance.
Wilson has
Shut
to
the
dye
fuck
the
up.
gray out of his drapes. But he forgot the carpet. Show your salt and pepper pubes. Wilson the type to say he gotta go potty when he needs to piss. Wilson is smiling because he's getting hurt about people making fun of his age.
Okay. Shit.
Wilson is the kind of just to FAP to Twitch streamers in hot tubs. Korn is better than the Doors. Whoever said the rug pull thing won this whole thing. Wilson is the type of guy to just be so cool. Does Wilson Sr. have a YouTube channel?
Glory.
I'd subscribe. He looks like he'd have actually entertaining content. Wilson the type of guy to wear the same shirt after a haircut. Wilson is the type of guy to shag his pillow every time. This is actually true as I have video proof. Wilson the type of guy to scream when the lights go out. Wilson always pees sitting down. Wilson is smiling because he has a beautiful smile. I don't think the Doors have any number 1 hits, but Limp Bizkit does. Everyone type 1 if you like or 2 dislike the Doors. OMG, I'm feeling sad for Wilson. I'm just joking, no one has feelings for Wilson. Wilson the type of guy to be an avid Amaranth viewer. They say, you are what you eat. How much crap did you eat this morning?
Alright, okay.
You cried more times on stream than you made us laugh.
Okay.
Wilson the type of guy to get into a car crash. 1. Wilson the type of guy to have glow in the dark eyes in a blackout.
I think I'm just giving you guys content.
Mr. Wilson is expert at felching. Wilson is PewDiePie's most disappointing son. Wilson is the type of guy to only like people who kiss his Reese's cups. Wilson, your beard is great. 2. When Wilson says he loves someone but not to his own son. 3. How is a roasting you stream getting you 27 views? This is actually your most viewed stream since like 6 months.
Right, okay.
Wilson, the streams were better when you were in jail. Look at the size of his forehead. Look at that hairline, ladies and gentlemen. 4. Wilson's hairline forms the avatar pattern. Nice. Wilson should get a man bun. Man bun Wilson isn't that much better than regular Wilson. What is the national bird of Pakistan? An American military drone. Damn it, Wilson, you're supposed to win hearts and minds by being less miserable, not by letting people make you miserable.
Oh my god!
Goddamn McDonald's hairline looking ass. Wilson looks like the type of guy who wakes up to the smell of pancakes and levitates in the air as the smell fumes waft into his nostrils, as his eyes turn into hearts.
All your disses
Wilson
are not
is the kind of guy to
all.
make love to a Pringles can. On Wilson's Tinder profile it says must like the Doors. Wilson the type of guy to have a man bun. I would roast you, but my mom told me that I'm not allowed to burn trash. Mr. Wilson's prison wallet has been battle tested in Pakistani jail. But your hair back, it hides your forehead. That's a reaction we got him to put a cloth over his 5 head. Wilson's hairline is the McDonald's M. Wilson type of guy to live 48.8533332 latitude. Wilson, you're my daddy. Wilson looks like the guy you torture in GTA 5. Wilson, Yona says you are the Hunter Biden of Pakistan. You laugh at is that Adesh. Wilson is the type of guy that lets his boyfriend lead him by his man bun. Wilson has Donald Trump level hairstyle. Instead of Wilson winning hearts, he gets his own heart broken. I got punched twice for making a dad joke. Once in India, another in Pakistan. It was Punjab. Wilson, if you are new to tying your hair up, don't make it too tight. Let it spring a little bit and breathe a little bit. The only time Wilson gets a lot of views is when people want to make fun of him. It tells a lot about him. Wilson's Tinder profile says must like the Doors, and this is why he gets no likes on Tinder. From a top-down view, if Wilson spun around and faced north, he'd be a compass. Man bun Wilson is the type of guy to study what kind of tattoo he wants for years but never get one because he is too scared. How can I roast something that's already burned to crisp? Wilson is the kind of guy that ladies make wear a paper bag over his head. Mr. Wilson the type of guy to say, sticks and stones may break my bones but your words will never hurt me.
Yes.
The distance between Wilson's hairline and his eyebrows is a $25 Uber. Wilson, you look goofy, stop T-posing. Wilson looks like a generic Indian NPC in a GTA game. Wilson, type of guy to crash a car while moaning to mannequin clothes people. Wilson is Roshan but more annoying. Wilson parties hard. Coke and goats every night. When can I see mom again, dad? Wilson secretly enjoys this. Wilson, the type of guy to breath in and out deeply after getting annoyed. Wilson is the frog Alex Jones talks about. Wilson, the type of guy to have completed his dono goal yesterday yet still put the same donation goal the next day.
That
Wilson,
goal was
the type
not
of
for
guy
the
to
car.
do yoga.
That was for
Did your
to
girlfriend
get me
break
out of,
up with you because she found out what you did in prison? The prison guards really miss your commissary favors.
Okay.
Wilson, if you pull your bun too tight, it'll yank your hair out.
I'm not.
AMR Wilson, how do I get from Iraq to Pakistan?
How?
Iran.
Okay.
If Pakistan PM Imran Khan could resolve Kashmir issue with dialogue, he wouldn't have married 3 times. Your body is so out of shape that our disses actually physical ricochet off of you.
My
Wilson,
body, I am
you should
going
wash
to,
your face more often.
I am going to.
I swear I can see the cum crusties on your lips. Your mom. Wilson, the type of guy to feel a mannequin's breast because that's the only contact with woman he has gotten in the past 5 years.
Let's say something nice now.
Wilson is the kind of guy to come on other people's stream chats and tell everyone they are live on their doggy political talk show. 777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777. You can see the smile in Wilson's face. Wilson makes a roast me stream, but complains people are roasting him. I admire your persistence.
You guys are going.
Your man looks great, Wilson.
Now, right?
Wilson, we suggest you grow up ponytail, not pretend to grow one.
I am gonna.
Be patient. It takes time.
One
nice
hour.
hairy
1
bun.
hour.
LOL.
Come on, 1 hour.
I love what you've done with your hair.
1 hour.
How do you get it to come out of the nostrils like that?
Oh my.
My French girlfriend cheated on me and then suddenly
7,
moved to Pakistan.
6,
Lahore.
5.
You are so unfunny that if Brandon Schwab went live right now, we'd rather watch that shit show.
Okay.
Wilson, you'll get those gains. From the front, you look like you have a mohawk. Wilson, the type of guy to give my grandma his pee-pee. How does Mr. Wilson find a goat in the mountains?
How?
Quite sexy actually. Wilson, I was going to sleep but then saw this. On the FR, this really cheered me up, man.
Okay.
Now walk the dinosaur.
What?
But FR, I love this guy Wilson, but I will say something nice. You are very cool, Wilson.
Thank you.
Wilson, the type of guy to have hosted a podcast that lasted for 3 episodes.
Alright.
Pakistan is such a weird country. It's a Muslim country but their capital is Islamabad. Wilson is the type of guy that makes everyone feel better about themselves when he shows up at the gym. Wilson, the type of guy to start a party and play Kids Bop.
I legit thought that was gonna be a good thing. How off is the TTS?
Wilson is the kind of guy to gain clout off of people being locked in jail but actually not do anything to help. You laugh at fart jokes, take this L. Why would we be nice to you? This is a roast you stream.
Yeah, I know.
Wilson, maybe you should just go with the spout hairdo, think like a whale.
Okay.
Seriously though, the bun does keep your headphones from falling off backwards. Wilson, the type of guy to make a Reddit reaction series and only do 5 episodes. Don't worry, when you are in your 40s it is normal to gain weight and start losing hair.
I am not in my 40s.
But stop being the creepy old guy standing outside of the gym asking for a light. Man bun. Wilson, the type of guy to steal his baby brother's weed and replace it with oregano. Yes, Wilson, only 1 hour left. You got this, Wilson, I believe in you. Why does your beard look like pubes, Wilson? Wilson, the type of guy to have a stable childhood, and be very wealthy after gaining hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube. Love you, MR Wilson.
I love
Willie
you more.
son.
Wait, how?
What healthcare
how
program
away
is offered to the
TTS?
citizens of Pakistan? Osama Care. It's the bomb. Mr. Wilson makes me happy. Wilson is the kind of guy who says it's not good to alert other people about predatory. Wilson's hairline is like Vegeta. Wilson, we all love you, it's just you wanted a roast so you're getting one LOL.
Yeah.
The TTS is so far off you might as well turn it off and on again.
No.
Just like you did to your grandmother.
Alright, fuck
Wilson is the kind of guy to always make everything about him and his dog too. Wilson the type of guy to be beautiful. Mr. Wilson, I would love to give your forehead just a light slap. Speed running while chat roasts you. It'll remind us of how bad you are. Wilson type of guy to www. Walk the dinosaur. Hello uncle. Light travels
Fuck
faster
you,
than sound,
this
which is
uncle
why
one.
you seemed bright until you spoke. Wilson, you look. Wilson is the type of guy to lie about being in his 40s.
I'm not in my...
Reports of terrible flooding in Pakistan, authorities fear it was the work of a suicide plumber. Wilson the type of guy to originally promote his music by doing a click my profile picture and read my name strategy.
Alright.
Wilson,
okay.
get rid of that fake hair. TTS is really delayed. TTS is E.
Yo, just
LOL.
stop commenting for a while.
Wilson is
so
the type of
TTS
guy to say I'm
catches
getting
on.
healthy while he smokes a cigarette. Wilson will be changing his name to Lucky Biryani. You need to reset TTS. 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 Why are your lips so shiny? Wilson, you don't have a big forehead, you have a 5 head.
Okay.
Even of the most hated rock song Wonderwall did better than the entirety of the Doors' career. Wilson, I'll be nice or very cool, just
Thank
kidding,
you.
you the type
Okay,
of guy
fuck
to
you.
give my grandpa PP in his butt.
No.
TTS is my dad. Wilson, you look older than your wall. Wilson is the kind of guy to call his show fearless but really be scared of everyone's TTS. Wilson the type of guy to get a I heart veggie biryani tattoo across HS stomach. You need to get a haircut, you hippie. Wilson the type of guy to hire an electrician to change a light bulb. You're the type of guy that would creep out Valkyrie. Wilson the type of guy to get relieved after a positive AIDS test.
What the fuck?
Fun fact, did you know that Wilson was in his 20s when Queen Elizabeth was born? I called a suicide prevention line. It connected me to a call center in Pakistan. I told them I felt suicidal and they asked if I could drive a truck.
Yeah, alright.
Wilson, the list
okay.
that never runs out is the list of things that are wrong with you.
Alright.
Wilson won't accept veggie biryani because the fact there are people who are vegan and don't eat meat. Barney the purple dinosaur sold more records than the Doors ever did. I love you. You love me.
Thank you.
Barney
I love
gave
you
us
as well.
HIV. If you
Alright.
don't understand why a beard looks like pubes, wait till your pubbies look like a beard. Wilson has the type of face that makes blind kids cry.
Okay.
Wilson's the guy to clap
All
when
of
the
this
plane
is
lands.
ricocheting off me.
You are wearing a shirt that says Hyman error, you just burned yourself, take the L.
Nah,
Mr. Wilson
human
faps with the
error.
condom on. Wilson is the type of guy to endorse Hitler but then say it never happened later in the 1940s. Wilson,
Alright,
you
when
are
will
older
this
than the day the Mughals
Why is
conquered
this-
India before it was Pakistan.
Okay.
All the prison guards said I never saw a forehead I did not like. Compliments on your 5 head. Wilson, it is better to shut your mouth and make people think you are stupid than open it and remove all doubt. If there was a hotline that told people to commit suicide, they would tell people to watch your streams.
Oh my fucking
My school had a
God.
child predator who got fired. Wanna know what his name was?
That was
Mr.
bad.
Wilson. A Pakistani cabbie called me a racist. I didn't say a word and left the cab. Because you don't negotiate with terrorists. Wilson, the type of guy to enjoy the annoying Orange TV show. Wilson is the type of guy to take your mom out to a nice dinner, then never call her again.
Okay.
If you look closely you can see Wilson is wearing a forehead extension. Wilson is the kind of guy to actually believe Glory Jones cares about him.
Right.
Wilson the type of guy to watch Minecraft content on Pornhub. Wilson would not kill baby Hitler, he would nurse him. Wilson the type to hijack an airplane around 2002.
Right?
Wilson the type of guy to wear a shirt that says human error cause he thinks it's edgy.
How much time is left? Alright,
Papa G.
fucking 37.
M.R. Wilson the type of guy to
50.
get a 20-year prison sentence when he's 100 years old. Wilson the type of guy to be the best streamer in the world.
Oh, thank you.
Wilson the type of guy to have any dick. Wilson does enjoy the annoying orange TV show. Hence the orange shirt.
No, okay.
You think veggie biryani is real?
Yo,
Wilson
like
the type
stream,
of
let's
guy
get
to
it to
use
40
Lysol
likes.
when
I
asked
think
to
we
clean
can.
his brother's guinea pig. Killing the
And
pig.
donate to the link in
I'm
the
done
description
with every
so I can get
YouTube
my
channel
car fixed.
except Mr. Wilson from now on.
Like I do have the money,
So
but
donate
like
to the link in the
it'll be-
description.
Okay.
I'm laughing at the chat too much. Shut up at Parappa from the grave.
Yeah.
Wilson the type of guy to watch porn for the plot. 30 views. Nice. Never gonna give you up, never gonna give you up, never gonna run around and desert you. TDS 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 Wilson will play with the snake. Wilson, I believe in you. Racially motivated. Wilson is killing himself. Wilson, hurting your feelings is the least thing I want to do, but it's still in the list LOL. Wilson looks like he goes to Pornhub and goes to Pahe 1328 just to find the perfect thumbnail and then skip it because the plot wasn't good. Tune it out, Wilson. Turn the haters into elevators.
Yes.
Wilson is the kind of to back the Azov battalion but then later say he just wanted Zelensky to do his piano gag again.
What?
Why you shaking MF? Wilson the type of guy to have a big PP. This
Thank
is
you.
our chance and moment to get our roasts and feelings about you on
Alright,
you.
okay.
Wilson,
Okay.
Glory loves you, but she also would love to see you do butt stuff with prop.
What?
I could eat a bowl of alphabet soup and poop out a smarter statement than whatever you just said. Wilson the type of guy to seduce the pizza delivery man. Wilson, watch the annoying orange TV show. You probably like it considering you laughed at multiple fart jokes
your
yesterday.
Ability to,
Wilson
roast
is
me.
the kind of guy to not drink the haterade. You need to
50
stop
minutes
watching
left.
horse porn, man.
I'm.
Wilson is a giga chad.
Yes, I am.
This
Thank
is
you.
much better than staring at a potato.
Okay.
Wilson is the kind of guy to blame it on the government even when he stubs his toe. Wilson, I could list things that are wrong with you and the list will never run out. Wilson the type of guy to not have 40 likes. Wilson
let's
type
get
of
40
guy to
likes.
go to the hospital to get a foreign object removed from his butt ha 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 ha. Why does Wilson look like my grandma's scammer? That was her social security check, bruh. Not cool. Wilson is the type of guy to get all the ladies. Imagine thinking Glory actually cares about you. Wilson, fix your rabbit teeth. Wilson is the type of guy that couldn't handle a roast for 2 hours. Smile. Wilson the type of guy to sit on the floor and make snakes dance by playing on his magical flute. Wilson is essentially the USA but a human form. Wilson looks like physics walla YouTuber with that hairstyle. Glory Jones is Wilson's alt account. Dude can't handle roasts that he mixes in some compliments for himself. Wilson the type of guy to be handsome.
Oh,
69
thank you.
years left. Wilson, you need to quit YouTube and become a TikTok.
Okay.
Wilson the type of guy to think everything said on TDS isn't real. Wilson the type of guy to. Did Wilson cute his hair? Cause he still looks ugly. Mr. Wilson, here is some of the best things about you. Wilson is the 7 to 11
Alright,
guy, not the 9
there's
to 11
nothing.
guy.
There's nothing. Alright.
Your
okay.
father messaged me to tell you to stop watching porn on the house computer. Wilson, I was with your mom every time you sit on that chair like a toddler. Wilson, don't listen to these butts.
Yes.
Wilson, you were at 39 likes, and I unliked it? Ha ha ha. Wilson is cute. Let's just admit it, Wilson is a toddler in a baby's body. Wilson, I think you are good looking. Wilson is the type
Thank
of
you.
guy to take over YouTube and not know what to do. Takes balls to take the abuse. Mad props, bruh. Wilson, I never hit the like button on your streams. Wilson, you are sexy.
Thank
Not
you.
top N words. I'm the only who got points. Oof.
Oh wait.
Wilson, the guy to stay 5
didn't know
minutes past his bedtime and say I am a bad boy. Wilson can't even handle 3 hours of roasts. Just watch, you will see that he is the hairy bun man. Wilson is the type of guy to dance to meditation music. Wilson will drive you to the airport 10 clicks away, but will drive 30 clicks to get there and quadruple charge. Wilson is the type of guy that would put fear in the World Trade Centers. Wilson the type of guy to look up porn on the 3DS browser. Wilson has a hair shaped like a Xbox 360 controller. Wilson PR gaming is actually cooler than you in every way and you know it. That's why you banned him, Wilson. Wilson, ignore these scallywags, you are the best.
Yes!
You are
Thank
not
you.
cool person. Please stop
Right.
watching daddy porn. We are starting to worry about you. Wilson, it's okay that you have a small PP, you don't need 40 likes to compensate. 40 likes, yeah. Wilson is wasting our oxygen by breathing.
Okay.
I'm the 40th like.
Let's
Wilson
go.
can't even handle the biryani roast. Lol. Just know once he ends the stream, he will break down.
Alright, okay.
Wilson,
okay.
47 minutes left, you got this.
Yes!
You were jealous of PR gaming, just admit it. PR gaming is better than you. Wilson's goats tied up in the lobby. Valkyrie, Mr. Wilson, you who is that?
Okay.
PR gaming is smarter than you. Wilson, you're way cooler than Pawapa. Wilson, the type of guy to change his name to Mr. Wilson, is live because he wouldn't appear in the search for Mr. Wilson. Wilson, the type of guy to not earn my like. Wilson, PR gaming is better in every way. Glad Hobbs. Wilson, stop wasting our water by drinking it.
Keep
Wilson,
calm.
the type of guy to say he has power outages just so he can shut down the stream whenever he wants. Wilson, the type of guy to get bummed out whenever someone says they're leaving stream. BTW, I'm a head out cause XQC, a much better streamer is live right now. We love Safiya way more than Wilson.
Okay.
Safiya is cool. All mistakes are fixable, yet you aren't.
Okay.
Wilson can't handle my roast like my father can't handle taking care of me. Wilson, the type of guy to follow a woman walking home to make sure she gets there safe.
Okay.
Wilson, you said yesterday that I am not a big streamer so I have no rights to speak. Yet my analytics go up and yours go down.
Oh, thank you so much!
Wilson is the type of guy to max out at 40
Wilson has
likes.
male pattern bald, donated
LOL.
$10.
Wilson, the
is
type
your
of guy
mega
to
big daddy
abandon the
flopping
Mr.
schlong
Wilson
chat
show
for asking
YouTube.
for roasts for entertainment.
Wilson is a mega big daddy flopping schlong chat. Wait, let me replay it. I turned off TTS because this is important. Thank you so much for the $10 million. Wilson has male part.
Wilson has male pattern bald, donated $10. Wilson
Hey.
is your mega big daddy flopping schlong chat for asking for roasts for entertainment.
Thank you so much. This means a lot. I'll be able to fix my car with this money. Alright? It means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know where I got this idea. I got this idea when I was thinking I react
Wilson's
to a lot
brain
of
is
stuff
so small
nowadays.
his head rattles.
Alright.
PR gaming is better than you.
Alright.
Wilson, the type of guy to use the Pornhub intro as his donation message. Wilson, you must be rich to have a car in Pakistan. Must be nice. Wilson, you don't even have a small but cube hole scissors tampon immersed eruption to the face, through the rear gate and beyond. And yes, Wilson is the type of guy who gets bummed out having to hear all the roasts. Mr.
I am
Wilson
not getting
couldn't
bummed.
take
I
the
am
roasting so
fine.
he shut us
Okay.
off. Mr. Wilson, the type of guy to name both of his other channels the Mr. Wilson Show and still forget about them. PR gaming is cooler than you. So how do all those goats give consent, Wilson? Wilson can't handle the roast that he banned propaganda and parapa. $15 can fix a car in Pakistan?
No, it's
Wilson
it's,
is
I
the
have
type
to
of guy to want a
get
new car
the-
and doesn't want to
get
sound
the-
spoiled so he crashes his car to raise money for a new one. Believe it or not, Wilson, but PR Gaming is cooler than you.
Right, okay,
Wilson
I get
makes
it.
all his snakes dance with his magical flute. Wilson, I don't think that I can handle this right now, but you don't even know the half of it. I know I'm not a doctor, I'm a pussy, I put on a silly show, I should probably just shut up and do. Wilson, you said yesterday that I am not a big streamer, so I have no rights to speak. Yet my analytics go up and yours go down. Wilson wrote a song about goat love.
Yes, I
PR
did.
Gaming is cooler than you, Glory still loves you, and Prop still wants to do butt stuff with you.
And I ain't.
Wilson can't have kids because no one will accept his genetics.
Ah.
Reminder that his other channels have 300 subscribers. Wilson can't handle the view count because he is getting roasted.
Okay.
Wilson is the type of guy to sign a form to show that he gave consent.
Okay.
Pie tapper or goat draper, you decide. Wilson is starting a new genre called I Love Goats. Wilson the type of guy to subject himself to 2 hours of self-degrading nonsense. Wilson's parents worked extra hard to make sure his son grew up to be a loser. Wilson, you wanna be a goat cheese maker, don't you? Rooted Toot Fruity. Wilson has a 7-inch on soft. Who's PR Gaming? I only know Mr. Wilson is live.
Let's go!
Wilson, what's the most money you've ever gotten in a donation?
What's
Wilson,
the
the
most
type
money
of
I've
guy
ever
to want to
gotten
know
in
how a
donation?
dinosaur has sex.
It
Wilson
was
went after me yesterday
$500,
because he knew I
guess.
would give him the attention he desires.
Okay.
Morbius. Wilson, you ride goat, don't you? Wait, Wilson, are you still okay with this?
I am okay
She
with
can't
this.
handle Wilson that she left him after he got out from prison.
Ah.
Oof.
Okay,
Wilson, you
that
made
is
Lance
oof.
leave. Wilson, you are my favorite person.
Yes.
Besides every other person I've ever met.
Alright.
Wilson has goats in his basement, and he is shaking because his secret has been discovered. Wilson is the sickest streamer ever.
Thank
Wilson Safiya says you are not as good at driving as Parappa the Rapper. Wilson the type of guy to stop making second-long songs at 26 seconds. Wilson is so SECC, he's like a Pakistani Morbius. Wilson doesn't have anything to do in life other than let people make fun of him for money. Wilson, you fell off so hard the term fall off felt bad for you. Wilson, you can always say the safe word boring if you can't handle it anymore.
Boy.
Let's make more music, Wilson. Padma doesn't
Okay.
want someone who isn't a guy. Wilson, tell us something nice. Say something nice about us all.
Yeah, I love
If
you guys.
Morbius says it's Morbin time, Wilson says it's Indian end time.
Okay.
Wilson the type of guy who rather eats veggie biryani than chicken biryani. Wilson the type of guy to not enjoy the hit movie Morbius. If genius skips a generation, your children will be brilliant.
Okay.
Wilson, you are my favorite streamer to ignore. Wilson the type of guy to never make a season 2 of The Adventures of John. Wilson, how can I roast something that's already roasted?
Alright.
Wilson, this is one of your most entertaining streams, it just happens to be at your expense,
Okay,
though I want to
get
see
it.
more making music streams. Wilson is gonna get a lady pregnant and have to ask for donations for a kid. You're secretly annoyed by some of your viewers, but you can't tell them because you only have 10 viewers and 3 of them is Roshan's burner accounts. Imagine Wilson hearing his name so much that it hurt, and then Wilson watched Coco Melon. Wilson, I join your streams and feel better about myself.
Thank you.
Wilson lives in his parents' house, is balding, is fat, is old, and lost his wife. Wilson, you're so fearless and authentic.
Wait, that's
Wilson Roshan is
Lucky's
better than you.
podcast.
Wilson is the Jar Jar Binks of streamers. Misa no Sadasa. Child support. I'm the type of guy to see Wilson is live, and don't click the stream.
Okay.
Wilson is the definition of an incel. Wilson the type of guy to start crying to written roasts. Brown
I'm
person.
not crying.
Wilson secretly likes Roshan than Lance. Stop the cap, Wilson. We all know about it. We're not roasting you, we're describing you. Wilson is the Orgaming of streamers. You like singing Pour Your Sugar on Me, but you don't actually want sugar because you're low-key diabetic. Safi ya, I love you.
What?
Safi ya, thank you for saying that. Okay Wilson, it is time to mention you are a Chad.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you, even when you cry from all these descriptions roasting you with the truth. Wilson's only getting roasted cause he's so hot. You're welcome Milk Tea Cat. Wilson sings Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Yes.
That song describes his lifelong dream. Wilson is the type of guy to get married and have a baby for donations, then start a family vlog channel but still call it Mr. Wilson is Live. Wilson ICU says you need a goat in your life and to say sorry to PR Gaming for taking his goat without asking. Wilson Roshan stole Padma. Wilson the type of guy to own a dartboard, and never use it? Wilson is cold. At Milk Tea Cat is Roshan but you don't wanna ban him because you'll lose half your viewership. Is this stream a way to speed run your way to 72 virgins?
Yes.
Wilson's content is cringe. I only watch it cause I like watching torture. Wilson is the type of guy to have a mouse as a baby. Wilson made a GoFundMe to support his goating experience.
Okay.
ICU Wilson would probably name the family channel the Mr. Wilson is Live show and abandon it after 3 months of uploads. I love Pakistan. Mr. Wilson, missing no reward.
How much time is left? Okay, 34 minutes, alright. Okay.
Mr. Wilson is the father. Speed running Minecraft. Not knowing he sped run his channel to the grown. 69 hours and 69 seconds left. Wilson is the type of guy that would disappoint his parents. I heard Padmavi broke up with you after seeing pictures of propaganda. You haven't got laid in months and you think going to the gym will change that. Wilson 35 minutes left, you can do this.
Yes.
Soldier in Guantanamo Bay, use your stream to torture the prisoners, and the prisoners feel bad for you. Does TDS have a speech filter?
It's YouTube has a speech filter. It's not TTS.
Even after the time is up, Wilson should know that we will still all be roasting him in our thoughts whenever he streams. Wilson is the Pakistani Johnny Sins. Wilson Padma is in bed with Dante, Roshan, Pirgaming, you name it. Wilson the type of guy to lose his job as a math teacher to stream to 19 viewers. Padmavi would speak up but she's busy. Yona get in brain like Einstein.
Wow, that was terrible.
Wilson the type of guy to own a dildo. Wilson thinking about doing a Minecraft speedrun in his mind, contemplating why he even had this stream, and now regrets it all. Mr. Wilson's mom has a job and is a respected member of the community.
Yes.
Wilson every time Padma is not there she's with some guy. The Adventures of John was quite forgettable. Man Bun Wilson is the type of guy to go to gym and ask his trainer which one of these machines works out my pea nest. LOL Unmod Yona. Wilson is the host with the most roast like Juan Valdez. No female dogs ? Questions mark. Padma would come into your stream and speak up for herself, but she is too busy with another man's pea news in mouth. Wilson, your hair looks great and you have a lovely family.
Thank you.
What is the best kind of C? Wilson's POOC. Wilson, you should reboot every one of your old series. Wilson doesn't have the courage to walk on the street. Do you know, Joe?
Yes.
Prisoners in Gitmo would rather be waterboarded than have to sit through your stream. Thanks for letting me roast you, it was fun.
Alright. Yo,
Wilson,
donate
you're
to
not
the link
as bad
in the
as people say.
description. Right?
You're a whole lot
Let's
worse.
get okay.
Wilson Pergaming was with Padma in your own bed, how sad. No more mean stuff, we love you, Wilson. Your mom has a nice job and a well-respected member of the community, at least that's what I read on her OnlyFans bio.
Okay.
Wilson, did you know Minecraft is doing Dev Hour?
I didn't know.
The Adventures of John Season 2 would probably get more than 20 views. Wilson needs to make a song on how roasted he got in a live stream, suffering through so much pain. So he reactions speak. We love you so much. Wilson's hair is falling out because he pulls his hair back so hard. Wilson is the kind of guy to come during a lap dance. Let's all pretend to like Wilson now. Wilson, I love you. I felt
Right,
sad for Wilson, but he doesn't have any
32
feelings,
minutes.
that's why he doesn't get Andy Bowman. Mr. Wilson owes me $15. These nuyads. Wilson, looks like your face caught on fire and somebody tried to extinguish it with a hammer. Wilson, the type to be in denial about his dying channel, and his
I
only
am
recent
not in
good performing
denial.
video was Only People because it gave us a chance to trash on him. Yona is gonna make a song about how depressed TDS makes you. Wilson, Padma doesn't want a panda's PP. Wilson has the man bun so the goat can chew on it while riding him. Imagine having the same name as someone who slept with their student. Mr. Wilson is awesome, we appreciate you, and how you are in denial. Twister has an ugly mom.
why are you roasting Twister? Why are you roasting Twister?
Wilson, I suggest you should make a song about how your channel is dying. Wilson's lives in his servant's house. Communism. Wilson started wearing his hair like that because of prison.
Okay.
He had several men holding his hair back as they satisfied themselves all over his face. Mr. Wilson has 14 points and caused World War I.
My channel is falling
Wilson
off.
looks
I
like
have a
Twister's
big
mom.
forehead, and you know
Communism.
what else? Right?
You're less
Nothing.
popular than a volleyball. Wilson did not keep us out of the war. I don't know, I just felt like you needed the laugh considering you're dying inside right now.
Yes, I am. I literally am. This was a bad idea. Fuck.
Wilson, a big PP is making its way into your mom. Wilson, like a Xbox controller, need more batteries to work. Meaning you need more viewers to not fall off.
Right. Okay.
We finally broke him. Did you hear that tone of voice?
I am
Wilson
not
is losing
broken.
subs as much as his hair is. Wilson plucks his eyebrows. I mean eyebrow. I'd think of good insult, but you're not worthy of that insult. And you know, Mr. Wilson, I was holding back. Wilson, you have the face of a saint. A Saint Bernard, that is. Wilson, you can do this, you're 75% of the way.
Yes.
Cheeto probably lives with his uncle. Wilson, you are the best, keep up the communism. Wilson showed Birth of a Nation by Griffiths at the White House.
I don't
Do
even
not
know what
watch that
is.
movie unless wearing a hoodie.
Okay.
Wilson, I believe in you. Wilson is broken. Mr. Wilson, buy a mini fridge so you're no longer
Speaking of me being
compensating
broke,
for something.
donate to the
No
link
matter
in the
the roast.
description. Alright.
It won't be able
It'll
to
help out
describe
a
how
lot.
hard you fell off.
Ah. Ah.
Wilson lives in his servant's house. He eats grasses, wears his parents' clothes, and goes to jail while his servant is in bed with all his wives. Chat wanna roast him. Spam watch evil _ emoji.
Yo,
Mr. Wilson is a
bot.
7-Eleven guy, not a 9-11 guy. Yes, Wilson, we have more than dollars to help you. We can roast you a real meal. You have a bot in your comments. Alright, I gotta go. Have fun, y'all. Don't make him cry that much, and donate to the link in the description.
Thank you.
Also, Twister's mom is not ugly, she's hideous. Bot. Wilson, you have the perfect face for radio.
Okay.
Wilson is the kind of guy to go to the gym and pretend to be taking a break but never actually do anything. Wilson, you banned Steven Torres.
No, I
Sex
didn't.
boys have arrived. The stream is hot. Also sex bot, hit the like and do. Speak to roast Wilson. Spam watch chat, he'll cry. Wilson, you banned Steven Torres for why?
I
On
didn't
accident.
ban him.
Wilson,
Did I
the
ban
type of guy to click on the bot's
Did I ban
link
him?
for porn.
I didn't. I
Do
banned
you
the
still
bot-
have that infant's
bot.
headband you stole from a baby, Mr. Wilson?
I think.
Use the link in the description right now because Mr. Wilson is suffering.
Yeah, at least
Wilson
fucking
can't freeze
wine
his
and
partner.
dine me first.
Wilson
And I-
banned Wilson, I can prove it. Where is Steven Torres? I'm back. Wilson is the type of guy accidentally banned Steven Torres.
I didn't.
Donate to the link in the description. You make onions cry.
Yes, do
Wilson
that.
is the
Donate to
type
the
of
link.
guy to go to a gym just to buy a
You
protein
make
shake.
onions cry. Wow.
Hey cutie, I'm here.
Oh,
Wilson,
hi.
you have a body of a baby, a big head and a chicken body. Wilson banned Wilson and I seen it. Do you still have that infant's headband you stole from a baby, Mr. Wilson?
Yes. I don't know where
Chuck
it is.
Norris
right?
wishes he was Wilson. Wilson, the kind of guy who believes there are sexy singles in his area.
You are so hot, holy. Yes, boss. MKW.
Wilson
You're
is
right.
the kind of guy to beg for Glory Jones being nice.
Glory is keeping my
Wilson
sanity
is
right
the
now.
type of guy to get roasted for free.
Nah.
Wilson, the type of guy to click on the sexbots names for nudes. Wilson watches his own stream after he finished streaming to see what's wrong with him.
Okay.
Wilson, plat Tetris again, it will get you views and you don't even have to be good at it. Mr. Wilson is a Mutar knockoff. Wilson is a Glory Jones simp. Wilson will be taking over as the Nordic track spokesmodel for Chuck Norris. Yeah, at Parapa from the grave, shut up. Wilson is actually a simp. Mr. Wilson is going to watch the stream later and spank it with a belt around his neck. Whatever makes you get off. Wilson is so cool.
25
Wilson is the
minutes
Simo
left.
of all simps. Wilson makes more at the glory hole than on streams. Wilson is such a man, OMG.
This is beautiful.
You sound like you're masturbating. The same
can't.
finger pressing against his temple massages his prostrate. Wait, I was wrong. I think Mr. Wilson is spanking it right now. Wilson has no plan. Wilson, you are so old, your birth certificate expired. No plan. Wilson, just say the electricity went out, or go off screen to get a bit to eat. Wilson got the same amount of views ever since he started the channel. He is sweating, we almost broke him.
You
Wilson
did not.
is the plan. Trust the plan.
Yes.
Mr. Wilson looks like he's getting ready to use instant transmission. Wilson's
25
wife is
minutes.
tired of him, she sleeps with too many. Wilson is the Gonzalo Lira of Pakistan. Wilson, what have you done with those fingers and how does Yona know? I can feel the pain. Wilson's voice, he's got torn up in the inside. Wilson get the same amount of views as the age of girls he likes, 13. Wilson.
Yeah.
Wilson is a red pill Chad. Wilson, the type of guy to start a conversation with a girl with a picture of his 2-centimeter defeater. I hear the only place you're ever invited is outside. Wilson is an incel. Cheeto probably lives with his uncle.
Yeah.
Wilson
Okay.
is the Alex Jones of Pakistan. Wilson is not a man, he's a mouse.
Okay.
Wilson doesn't bang crazies or fatties, only furry thighs get his prize.
Yes.
Looks like a person that studied for a COVID test.
Okay.
Ahmed has 3 lunch boxes. He gives one to Mohammed and another to Hassan. Calculate the radius of the explosion.
Okay.
Wilson the type of guy to help an old woman cross the street. Wilson the type of guy to send shit pics to his Discord kitten. Wilson is the kind of guy to get rejected at a sperm donation center. Broken. Wilson Cheeto actually speaks truth when he speaks about you.
No, he does
Tell
not.
him Cheeto. Wilson has a low sperm count.
Okay.
You look like you send unsolicited Facebook messages to 14-year-old white girls.
Only 22 minutes left. Also, donate to the link in the description.
I
if
have
you
a
can.
Pakistani girlfriend. Last night she said that she wanted to blow me. Now I wasn't sure if I should lower my pants or call the cops. Cheeto probably has gonorrhea.
Okay. What? Okay, why are you
Cheeto
roasting
knows
yourself?
Wilson better than all of us. Tell us what Wilson is like, Cheeto. I heard your parents took you to a dog show and you won.
Okay.
Wilson and his brother's PP is not any bigger than a mouse.
Let's go, 20 minutes left.
Tell us what we don't know about Wilson, Cheeto. How many blocks does a pedestrian have to walk with a backpack?
How
To
many?
the blast zone.
Okay.
As the pillow commonly seen in the background of his stream, I must state that Wilson commits multiple sex crimes both to me and ass man. Pakistani breakup line. Boy to girl.
No.
It's not you, it's my goat. Dead chat. Free Palestine.
Okay.
So yeah, it's true, A's man sleeps with panda.
I mean, it's good that the chat is dead now. I mean, okay. Let's show some.
Free Palestine.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know about it at all, but like, yeah, let's go.
Free Julian Assange. Why does Wilson smell bad?
Right.
So that blind people can hate him too.
Okay.
Speaking of dead channel. Wilson the type of guy to support freeing Julian Assange. I think I can see myself in that forehead. Only 20 minutes left. Is this the part of the show that I should really start roasting him?
Yeah.
I have not even started on. You have a very sympathetic face. It has everyone's sympathy. Wilson, PewDiePie's greatest regret.
Okay.
Why do Pakistanis celebrate July 4th?
Right.
Because all the drone pilots are on vacation. Wilson, learn about Palestine. They are in an open-air prison. Wilson is low-key happy nobody is subscribed to see the burns. Free your Wilson.
Okay.
Gaza strippers dance harder than any others. That white fop Harris gets everywhere. Wilson reflects his entire silly life with his forehead. Wilson, you can do this. You have 20 minutes left. I believe in you.
Yes.
Wilson, the type of guy to join the golf team.
Wait, what?
Wilson, you shouldn't play
Why is
hide
that a
and
roast?
seek. No one would look for you. Padma. You have not talked about your hemorrhoids since you came out of prison. You're
Okay.
welcome.
Okay.
The Pakistani cricket team walk into a bar to watch the Indian Premier League. Mr.
Whoa.
Wilson farted so you can have oxygen. Mr. Wilson is actually thinking of how his fart smells. In this moment he thought how much he is Wilson, Palestinians are like the natives and Israel like the British Empire. Cheeto probably suffers from piles. I feel sad for Padma the more I learn about this guy, no wonder she's missing your calls. Wilson, the type to like the Doors.
Yes.
What pushes Palestinian orphans in their swings?
What?
Israeli bullets. Wilson brushes his teeth for 0.2 minutes.
Okay.
Wilson, the type of guy to give mod to 50% of his chat. How come you never see Pakistan in the World Cup? Every time they get a corner they open up a shop. Wilson, Cheeto knows you. You are scared about what Cheeto has to say about you. Wilson is the kind of guy to lie about being in prison. You look like you make your therapist take therapy. Pakistan has the most catchy tourism tagline, come have a blast,
Okay.
it may be your last.
Okay. For 17 minutes left. Ooh. 17 minutes left. Okay, 17 minutes left. You're fine. Everything is fine. Okay.
I'm just saying. IDF snipers take questions from news reporters in the field with reticular focus.
What?
Free Willy.
Yes.
What are you doing, Padma? We love you, Wilson, from the bottom of our butts.
Okay. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. We are fine. It's a good day, a jolly good show. Amazing.
Wilson, the type of guy to not know the current situation of the country he lives in. Cheeto
actually
probably
don't-
works at Woolworths.
Cheeto,
Israel
why are
is
you
the new
roasting
Nazis.
yourself?
Yo, it's Mr. Milson.
Okay, yes. Okay.
Wilson, even a horse is better than you. You look like the first person to die in a zombie movie. I'd ask if you were single, but the answer is obvious.
That I'm not?
Wilson, the type of guy to think the average American is rich. Wilson is that guy.
Right. I think you guys have lost all steam. I have
I
deflected
heard
all
you took an
hate.
IQ test and they said your results were negative. I swear you've served me at the local servo.
15
Israel is a
15 minutes
genocidal
left.
Nazi evil in the Middle East. Israel is genocide all and Nazi. Wilson is the guy.
Yes.
Is that a challenge?
Only 15 minutes left.
Wilson
Let's
is
go.
guy.
I am not giving up.
Your eyebrows are the same size as your mustache. Speaking of lost all steam, the channel hasn't been gaining much steam in terms of views or subs. Hell yeah, Wilson, you've almost prevailed. When Wilson tells his condom size to get condoms, the pharmacist takes a microscope. I believe in you, Wilson.
Yes.
Wilson, the
14
type
minutes
of guy to destroy his self-esteem in a 2-hour TDS stream. We love you, Wilson. Don't let the TDS break you.
It is not breaking me at all. I am fine.
Wilson's into bad.
Yes.
American Syria is like Turkish Syria and better than Israeli Syria.
Alright.
Roses are red, violets are blue. God made me pretty. What the hell happened to you? You are a rock star, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
You got. Imagine what Padma sees every night, a face of a mongoose in front of her while feeling nothing. He is hiding his giant ears under those headphones.
Okay.
Wilson's into bad, everyone. You know it? Mr. Wilson loves hot dogs with ketchup.
Right, okay.
Wilson, the type to have one stream where he gets roasted and then never post again. Speaking of breaking, have you been taking breaks from the other channels? When will the next upload be? Wilson the type of guy to hold back his tears until after the stream. Wilson can't even fix himself. Mr. Wilson doesn't have ears. So your room looks a little different than last month, Mr. Wilson. What is the matter? Did the Minecraft career not take off? I forgot, was Padma your sister or ex-girlfriend? Wilson sits like a punished child. Happy birthday to you. I do not like you. You look like an animal.
Okay.
Go back to the zoo. Tum mir dushman ho Wilson.
Alright.
Wilson, you're a total creep. So glad baby Wilson got that cleft palate surgery. Thanks to his facial hair you cannot see the scars. Wilson the type of guy to not say anything when he orders the wrong dish at a restaurant. Wilson is the kind of guy to get his brother to move the Pringle can up and down. Wilson, what are you doing here, you monkey? If my dog had your face, I would shave his butt and make him walk backwards. In Pakistan, sister and girlfriend are often confused.
It's in Alabama, alright? It's not the same here, okay? Almost 10 minutes left, alright? 12 minutes left.
Don't give up, Mr. Wilson.
Donate to the link in the description, right? I don't know, like let's get it to at least 30.
Wilson, why are you sold old for a 30-year-old?
Come on.
Wilson, your lips look crusty.
It might help.
Wilson,
help
you
a
smell
lot.
like your mom's cookie. What is the weather like in Dallas, Texas?
I'm not from Dallas, Texas.
Your birth certificate is an apology from the condom factory.
Okay.
You are the streamer ever. Your hairline is thinning faster than your heritage. They say emotional suffering is worser than physical. Only God knows the amount of trauma we have inflicted upon him. Writing a new song. Musk and Bezos locked in a race, dick rockets thrust into space, moons of Uranus all in your face, Baldy Musk spaceman chase. Your room is so dirty even bums refuse to live there. If Wilson were to move to America, he would have to go to Alabama, where genetic abominations created by inbreeding is accepted. Your nose is bigger than your pee-pee. Wilson is embarrassed on everything about himself, even his own name. That's why he gets angry every time someone says his name. Wilson, are those tears forming in your eyes?
There are no tears.
Hello, my name is Wilson. I am from Dallas, Texas. How can I help you? Wilson, Wilson, Wilson,
10
Wilson,
minutes
Wilson,
left.
Wilson, 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 Wilson. Wilson, you're a wonderful man.
Thank you, Glory. Thank you.
We don't like you, we just pretend to like you.
Ouch.
I have returned to tell you that the short 20-minute break from this streak was amazing and I'm glad I left stream. Alright, leaving again. Goat love is part of the Alabama culture as well. Wilson will fit in. Giddy up. Your hairline and
Only 10 minutes
subscribers will be
left.
gone this year.
Finally.
Wilson, 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 Wilson.
Yeah.
Wilson. 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 You look like your name would be Ashbeal.
Right.
Wilson, you are the
Start.
worst. Wilson is going crazy.
I am not. Only 9 minutes left. This was
Wilson,
easy.
does the fake accent help you pick up chicks in Dallas?
No.
It will obviously help with the Minecraft scams. Not fucking cool. Okay, that was cringe, whoever that was. Donate to Joe.
Yeah.
Joe Mama. Scam link in the description. Yes.
There is no scam link in
Wilson.
the donate to the link in
Wilson.
the description.
Will soon. Wilson. Will. Son. Wada ha ha ha.
Okay.
Mr. Wilson is the type of guy to be the best man at his ex-wife's wedding. Wilson, 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 Wilson. We love you, Wilson. Smiley face. Wilson, all the things I said was a joke. Other than you are just like Roshan. Wilson is that dartboard.
Yes, that is a dartboard. Thank you. All right, next stream is all right, I'll do the stream. I'll not announce it. I'll do it because I have a habit of saying shit and then not actually.
Mr. Wilson is the type of guy to help his ex-girlfriend move to her boyfriend's house.
Shit.
Wilson is my plug for Goat Booty Pie.
Let's go.
Why do you not have a red dot on your head?
Because I don't know.
Wilson, for real though, man, we love you. Shake the stupid shit off. You are invisibility cloak, man.
Yes.
Wilson, the type of guy to cancel a blindfolded stream and replace it with a try not to laugh stream. Shake off all bad vibes and use the stream as training.
Yes.
You know the donation money goes to Africa. Your credit card is held for future payments.
Yes, donate to the link in the description. 7 minutes left, right? Like if you guys can, if it's not, then you know, just.
Yes, Wilson, we appreciate you, especially if you end the stream now.
Okay.
Sensei Wilson.
Yes.
Wilson, the type of guy to crash a car. Next time hide the orange towel with the cum stains on your bed behind you, Wilson.
Okay.
Wilson's share button is the easiest way to lose a friend. Mr. Wilson doesn't have a red dot on his head because he's not worth the hitman's bullet.
Alright, only 6 minutes left. We can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Wilson, you're amazing, boo. Almost done.
Yes.
We're nearing the final stretch. Wilson, Owen has a pillow of you he made and made a hole in the face of it. Smiley face. Now that's friendship. Just a little over 5 minutes, Wilson.
Yes.
Wilson, after the time is up, stick around so we can all flood the chat with compliments. Wilson staring at the clock. Wondering why he has done this. He is dying on the inside. Yeah,
no, I'm not.
It's still
okay.
not time.
I'm okay. I'm actually okay. Oh, thank you so much, Kwan, for the $1 million.
Yo.
Thank you.
Yo. Nah. I know why Mr. Wilson does not wear socks, because they are all crusty and shoved under his pillow. Stay on for a while so we can apologize for all the roasts.
Yeah.
I actually feel bad. Wilson Glory Jones says you are the Yamcha of Dragon Ball characters.
Okay.
I feel bad reminding Wilson of his past projects that he either forgot or discontinued.
Okay.
Bring back the good content, Wilson. Less than 5 minutes
don't
left.
Don't you guys like this new type of content that I'm doing?
Wilson, the type of guy to look up how to kiss on YouTube.
Okay, thank you so much, Kwan, for the $1.
Mr. Wilson, the type of guy to join the Prop VC after the stream. Prop, stop lying about me, you butt. Wilson is the Debbie Wasserman Schultz of Lahore's horse.
Let's go! We have survived.
Mr. Wilson is so cool.
Okay. We have survived this. We will do this in silence right now. Alright? No music, no nothing. The final
Wilson,
stretch.
well done. This entire stream you were crunching like a baby handling those jokes.
Yeah, and please keep banning Roshan.
You should go back to Minecraft streaming. I am sure your donation levels were much higher. Mr. Wilson is the type of guy to look up and down at the crosswalk. I like this new stream format, but based on the past, I'm not sure how much longer these are going to last.
Nah, for the
Good luck, bro.
it's been more than a week. I've been doing Like I do a new
Next
idea
time
every
do the
single day.
TDS roast stream while standing for 2 hours.
Alright, okay. Okay. I got more ideas. I've written down like at least 50 that I
I'm
can
still
actually
out of the
do in
loop.
this
What
room.
did Roshan do?
Let's not talk about it.
Wilson, you are not a good boy. I'll be honest, this was a creative idea for a stream.
Yeah.
Well done.
Okay.
You should do more making music streams. The last one was one of my favorite streams.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, but it's I don't want
Roshan was born, and that's the first thing that
same,
happened.
I don't
Wilson,
wanna
the
repeat
type
the
of guy to
same
not
thing
clean his
every,
floor.
Like, it has to be
Mr.
like
Wilson is the type of
after 2
goat
to 3
handler that
days.
knows the importance of rope and tying
repetition of a
knots.
stream. Yeah.
What does the timer say?
The timer says there are only 2 minutes left. Okay. 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 We are entering the final stretch.
What does the timer say now?
It says 2 minutes.
Wilson Cheeto is the kind of guy to say everything right about you. Wait, you are planning your streams, putting some effort into your business. WTF, it sounds like a waste of time. Go back to video games.
and
Let's go, Wilson. 2 minutes left. Now you pull your pants down and show Wilson Jr. for the clout. Wilson, did you forget the password to the other 2 channels? Wilson, why do you hum every time you think about Roshan? Wilson is not a good man. He is a 2D Dutchman. Mr. Wilson's streams are part of the official Lucky Burrito network.
Wait, what?
Wilson does it for the clout. I
Yeah,
don't know
got
how
a lot
you
of
feel
clout.
about this, but social experiment streams in Pakistan might be a good idea for views. Wilson, start an
We'll build it
OnlyFans
up
and
slowly.
show us the butt stuff you do with prop. Wilson, you're such an amazing streamer.
Yes, only
Wilson
40
is the
seconds
type
left.
of guy to flush before using the toilet. I am going to order some Domino's, some chicken Alfredo and some cheese bread.
Okay.
Wilson is going to the gym so he can
30
see his own
seconds
willy.
left.
I still remember when Wilson would expose himself on stream and change the scene, but one time it didn't work, so he was just pantsless.
Okay.
Almost done. I bet you beat it in prison. What was your safe word again?
Boring.
Wilson, your views have been killing it all stream. Your cock
Yes.
should be hard.
Yes.
PR Gaming fell off, and Mr. Wilson is a god. Wilson is bad.
And
I
there it
go
is.
Wilson woohoo. Wilson, the type of guy to cover his fart up with the
I'm
flush.
gonna turn off TDS for a while. Alright, okay. So I mainly did this stream because yes, content is changing, and I've actually been putting up thought into the content and stuff. Okay, because it's time for us to, you know, just get better and stuff. And yes, there will be more pressure on me to come up with better ideas, but I'm gonna keep trying to come up with better ideas, right? Yeah, and I love you guys, right? Thank you so much for being here. Okay, and yeah, I did 2 not bad streams in a row, which makes me kind of happy. Yeah, put some time into Twitch. Yeah, I will. And thank you so much, you guys. I love you guys, right? And as always, you know, suck my dick and lick these nuts. Bye.